Thanks so much for joining us. It's been 1 week since Mayor Alex Nuttall made national headlines by declaring a state of emergency over the homelessness crisis here in Barrie. Well, tonight he says not enough has been done and he's putting the province on notice. CTV's Luke Samar joins us live now with more on what that will mean for our region. Luke.
Well, Sarah, in a strongly worded letter to the Premier, Barrie Mayor Alex Nuttall calling on his office to come and visit the city to see the deplorable conditions to what the mayor says as lawless as the crisis reaches a breaking point. It only took days for the city of Barrie to remove an encampment on Mulcaster Street as the city continues to do its part in addressing encampments. Today, Barrie Mayor Alex Nuttall writing a letter to the province asking the government to strengthen their system of mandatory community-based and residential mental health care and addictions.
We need to look at compassion and intervention. We need to look at facilities that are specifically for folks who are in the most difficult of situations so that they can get that rehabilitation done and back out into society.
With the county creating 161 available spaces for those who need help, with more of a focus on affordable housing once encampments are gone.
Affordable housing as we move individuals through from entering rehabilitation, then into supportive housing and transitional housing, and then eventually to affordable housing.
With the encampments along Mulcaster now gone, businesses downtown say they are already seeing a change.
Since they've taken the encampment away. So we've noticed a little bit more on the street, but in the last couple days we've noticed that it's dissipated quite a bit for sure.
With businesses in the downtown area slowly seeing residents returning.
I know for a fact that we are still down probably 25%, and the foot traffic has definitely slowed down significantly over the last 3 or 4 years. And I think a lot has to do with the homeless.
The Barrie Chamber of Commerce doing what they can do to help businesses by releasing a survey as part of a multi-city study on the hidden costs of community safety administered on behalf of the working group by Loyalist College. That working group, 17 chambers across the province.
What we're trying to do is illustrate the additional expense and costs that are associated with some of the issues that are happening in our cities as they relate to encampments and housing and just social issues in general.
The survey is open to all residents and closes on November 30th.
It asks questions like, what things are you noticing in your community? Are you seeing theft? Are you seeing damage to property? Are you, and then on the other side, what are you doing to help out? And what things do you know that are happening in the community to help solve the problem?
CTV News did reach out to the province to ask if the Premier will be, in fact, visiting Barrie. The province declined to answer, but did refer us to a weeks-old statement regarding funding that has been provided to communities. Now it remains unclear if or when the Premier Ford will visit the city. Reporting live in Barrie, I'm Luke Samar, and Sarah, we'll send it back inside to you.
Thanks for that, Luke. Now, we will remind folks at home that we've launched a special page on our website where you can track updates about the state of emergency and the encampment. ctvnews.ca/Barrie. There's an encampment investigation button to click on.